Hi, how do you? I am Aaron, also known as Wren, and welcome to the 12 FPS, a proper meeting. Today, I am going to be playing Senora Chip Chicken along with the other player for this FPS.
Hi, I'm Doll. I'm going to be playing Jacqueline Hyde, everyone's favorite daycare clown.
So, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the introduction for the FPS itself. So it's been a relatively average day by PartyPlex standards. It's not really much to comment on regarding that. It's just the typical performance, signing autographs, so on and so forth. And however, during that day, a specific poster happens to catch Chip's eye on her way to the stage. A poster of Jackie actually advertising the daycare. I think because Chip has known quite a while about Jackie, though she hasn't actually stopped by and introduced herself. So around closing time, she decides to actually do just that and come find her way to the daycare.
So, I'm so,
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that difficult for her, but
yeah.
uh
I think the only one who has trouble getting to the daycare is Cece, and that's because roller skates.
I also feel like there's plenty of signs that are like this way to the daycare, so I don't think it'll
Yeah.
take be much of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant, Zen. Yeah, she can get to it, just not around in it, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what the doors to the daycare are actually like, but I'm just gonna
They're
it
big,
doesn't exactly
big
matter.
wood doors.
Okay.
They're big wooden doors.
Then I will
Huge wooden
yeah.
doors.
I want to assume that Jackie can hear someone entering the daycare.
Yeah. If
Currently,
Yeah. I think if you're in the daycare, there's a very high chance Jackie will know you're in there.
yeah. I just find it funny. Just walk in and the Jackie immediately knows someone is here.
Yeah. Like that one Snapcube quote, something just happened.
Yeah. But does she want to look who's here?
Yeah, I think as Chip is walking in, Jackie like peeks out from the curtains on the balcony, like very briefly to get a glimpse of who's walked in, so she knows if she should come out or not.
Yeah. There's it's the she's quite a familiar face considering she is on quite a lot of posters around the Partyplex. So, but yeah, no, it's the chicken herself.
Oh, I I think Jackie's gonna get excited because the main band does not visit her often, and Chip has never visited her. So I think she's like gonna throw the curtains open to do the whole dramatic entrance of like jumping into the ball pit after like making some noise so that Chip actually looks over and sees her jump in.
That she does. She instantly just whips her head over.
Yeah. Yeah, Chip walks into the daycare, immediately sees the clown jump off a balcony into the ball pit. We really need to make a Chip version of that sticker, I swear.
I need to get around to doing that at some point. Um, yeah, but regardless, she just start to take a few steps closer to the ball pit, kind of holding a hand out in case Jackie needs to be pulled out.
Yeah. I, I think you get just close enough that it'll kind of shock you when she bursts up out of the balls, like, hello, welcome!
She definitely takes a step back and I don't exactly know what sound she would make, but it's a little monotonous ah.
Yes, Crows, yes, I did, because of all of you. Crows noticed my nickname change. Anyway,
Yeah.
the clown is out of the clown has jumped up out of the ball pit. You can see her now. She said hello.
She, yeah, after she calms herself down a little bit, she takes a deep breath and extends a hand to greet her and introduce herself.
Like, how does she introduce herself exactly?
I need to think. It's not really that big of an introduction like she usually does, where it's like, "Oh my goodness, hi, welcome, welcome. My name is Chip. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a fun day." But she's kind of lost her spark recent as of late, so currently it is just a simple, "Hi, my name is Chip."
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Hyde, but you can call me Jackie. It's nice to finally meet you. What brings you
It's
down to the daycare?
Well, I remember that I haven't actually visited before, so I figured I might as well.
Well, it's really nice of you to do that. And she's gonna like climb out of the ball pit so she can actually stand next to Chip, tower over her. Because these clowns are tall.
Yeah, Chip is also like shorter than the main page I mean the main, oh my
Yeah,
goodness, the main stage band animatronics. So
yeah, yeah. Jackie is 7
Jackie's
foot, so like
oh my goodness,
Jackie
hold on.
climbs out of the ball. Jackie climbs out of the ball pit, and suddenly you realize how tall the clown is.
I actually need to check how tall I made Chip because I think she was like 5 foot or seven. I'm not seven. That's not right. Like 5 foot or 4 foot or something. No, it's 5'6". So
Yeah,
yeah.
the security clowns are tall, like MJ said. I think Cece might be the shortest of the clowns.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Chip at this point is already used to being the shortest, so this isn't. She's not very phased by this. But Chip gives her a smile and a nod, and she looks around the daycare from where she's currently stood. Um, the most that I can think of is like giant foam shapes, like triangles and squares and everything around.
And the little barrels and stuff, and bunch of toys, all that.
Yeah. And she actually, she's not really against it. She does like how it looks. It's cute.
It's very cute. There's like there are definitely some Chip like toys around, little Chip plushies in certain areas.
That makes her smile a little bit more.
Mm. I I think Jackie is going to like nervously look around, like in her mind, like I know I just cleaned, but am I missing anything? I can't have the main band see this place messy.
I mean, do you? I mean, I don't think she really cares much for messy, considering she tends to rummage around in the dumpster usually.
Yeah, the thing is that Jackie is very, you know, like Canon, obsessed with things being clean,
Yeah,
especially in the daycare.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So she's a little nervous.
Regardless, Chip doesn't really catch anything that looks too out of place or messy, but she does kind of approach some of the like the barrels and everything to look around.
Mm. I think Jackie is gonna like silently follow her, but like the bells from Jackie's bow are like ringing with every step, so you can tell she's behind you.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah, yeah. The daycare looks really cute. It's got that silly little theme going. It's got everything's in the right place. Jackie is so locatable when she wants to be Zen, when she wants to be.
um, I think she kind of looks over them and then looks back to Jackie and is like, "So, tell me a bit about yourself. I don't think I really know much about you, minus the posters that are littered around the plex."
Oh, well, what do you want to know? I've got plenty I could talk about.
I didn't actually think that far. Uh, Maybe we can go with like the simple, like, what's your favorite this or that, something or other.
Okay. Favorite something. Well, there's a lot of options there too. Favorite toy, favorite person, favorite color, favorite flower. And she like starts going on and on listing things without actually answering them.
And Chip kind of tilts her head with another smile and asks, "Well, do you have like a favorite food, maybe?"
Oh, I like things that are sweet. I think my favorite food would have to be just ice cream. There's a reason she said that.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I think ice cream is good. I don't tend to get it very much, but it's good. I think
Mhm.
if I had to choose, oh, I have to choose. She kind of presses a hand to her chin and starts tapping her foot while she thinks.
I
Mm.
think Jackie's gonna like copy that pose and the whole tapping thing, so they're just doing it together.
It's so cute.
Mm.
Um, I don't think I actually can.
Well, that's fine. Food is really good, even if I don't get it much.
I could bring you some. I don't.
Really nice of you, thanks.
You're very welcome. I do actually like to cook. But
Yeah, I I don't tend to like indulge in the whole eating thing. Not because I don't like it, but because I'm so busy often. Most of the food I get is when the kids are nice and share their snacks with me.
oh, do you have any favorite snacks then?
Um, hmm. Would it be would it be biased of me to say the candies that are themed after me?
I don't think that's biased at all. Every single candy is amazing. And she is
So
staring at her
true.
with the most serious expression as she says that.
I think Jackie's gonna look around like conspiratorially and then like lead in with like a hand next to her mouth and like, "Do you want one? I have a lot."
Yes, 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 yes. And she starts
Uh,
bouncing a
uh,
bit.
yeah, Jackie's gonna like reach into one of her pockets and pull out one of the little candy drop things and hand it over. We need to name those sometimes, and we need to name those.
Chip looks at it and then
Yeah.
immediately shoves it in her mouth. Or more over
Wrapper
her
and all.
beak.
Wrapper and all. I, I think Jackie's like mildly surprised about the eating of the wrapper thing and then remembers what she's heard about Chip and loses any surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like she would just eat entire chip eggs, like, completely. Maybe that's where she got her nickname. Um,
So, what do you think?
it's so good.
I'm glad.
I think I'm also a little bit biased though. I do like anything that has sweets in it, but
Sweets are good.
um so we have the two important questions out of the way. I need to think. Do you have like a favorite color?
She like pauses and is like, "Oh, that's a tough one."
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah. And she's gonna start thinking again. She's like, "All the colors have like their own good things about them. Uh, I don't know.
You could pick all of them.
I could pick all of them. But lately I've really liked the color combo of black and pink.
I love pink.
Pink is good.
It's so cute. I just like I don't know. It looks great everywhere on everything. Just
You're so right, it does. I think my favorite color combination outside of that would be like, the colors of dawn, like sunset. That's a
oh
good color
yeah,
combo.
yeah.
And she like looks to the walls of the daycare, which are painted like that.
Chip is oblivious. I'm trying to think of other ways that they could interact here. I will say that I'm actually trying to think of another question. Do you have like what kind of no?
Mm.
I don't know if it'd be strange to ask like if you have any type of people you like to hang out with.
Oh, no, that's not strange at all. Um,
Okay.
well, I like people who are, nice. That's kind of a given. I like people who make me laugh and aren't afraid to get silly with me. And I like people who care a lot. And I like people who are honest with their opinions.
I'm looking at that last one.
Yeah, yeah, that last one was said about a very certain someone.
Chip takes a seat then and starts trying to
Yeah.
think and
I
um
I also really like people who like theater. But that's just because I'm, the theater clown.
oh I don't think I actually know a lot about theater and unfortunately.
I think she's gonna like look at you for a second. It's like, do you want to know more about theater?
I I mean sure I don't think I have much going on at the end of the day usually except for visiting friends. So I don't know maybe yeah maybe.
And Jackie like starts to flap her hands a little and is like, I we can go to the theater right now. I have full-time permission when I'm not,
Chip
working, but we can go.
Chip gives her a smile so instantly just seeing her so excited and pulls herself up like um sure yeah I don't actually think I know where it is. I mean maybe it's just this place is so big so I don't know and I don't think I've actually visited
Mm.
it.
Yeah, oh, you're gonna love it. It looks awesome. She's gonna like bounce on her heels a bit before grabbing your hand and like rushing out of the daycare to go to the theater.
Dragging her out of the room.
Yeah. Clownish excitement.
Chip is trying her best to keep a steady pace, but at one point she just gives up, just being dragged.
Yeah. So, like, you enter the theater. Jackie lets go of you once you're in there, and like she does a big wide arm sweep of the area, like, and this is the theater.
Chip stands up straight, kind of dusts herself off a little bit, and once again looks around from where she stood.
It's a big theater.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing that she says. Just this is really big.
Yep, gotta be big since clowns robots act on there sometimes. It's not just me and Quinn. I need to remember that.
Do you and Quinn usually act on the stage?
Well, we haven't done many shows since the theater got reinstated. It used to be just me as the robot that goes up. And then Quinn did act in the play we did last time, and that was so much fun. I really want to do it again. Just there's so much fun to like do bits with and act with. They're awesome.
I think acting is fun.
Yeah?
I mean, from what I've seen of it, I don't think I've actually. Have I participated? I don't remember. I think I have.
And she's gonna like motion for you to follow as she like leads you backstage. She's like, well, acting is definitely very, very fun.
Mm-hmm. What do you do when it comes to acting? I don't think I'm super familiar.
Well, it's like playing a character, you know? Just you gotta think
Oh,
about what your
yeah.
character is in. So like, let's say I was a just something funny. Yeah. She's like, let's say I was a character who was real rough around the edges, you know, like that, then I would probably take a stance that's more like this. And she like takes some more like edgy pose. And I'd probably use a voice that's a lot more like this. You know, real rugged.
Eh, I can. I don't know if I can really do much with changing my voice, but I can certainly try.
Oh, you don't have to change your voice. That's just something I like to do.
Oh, okay,
Anyone,
good. Ooh.
your voice doesn't matter as long as you know how to like play your character good.
Mhm.
That's what I think, at least.
Well, that's definitely a
And
relief.
besides all of that, we've got stuff like props and costumes to help us. And
Did
she
you
like motions to the stuff in the background now that they're backstage.
Chip instantly goes up to the props to look at them.
There's so many props of all different types for all sorts of different plays.
I'm trying to think of which one she might pull out. I kind of so part of me also kind of wants to roll like a hammer space fumble.
Why?
I don't know, maybe to see like if she pulls something out from there, but I don't know if that would make too much sense.
We we could do a roll for like if she breaks her prop or not while trying to grab something out.
No, that would actually be really funny.
Torturing crows.
I'm being evil.
Okay. If you get a nat 1, you break something. Anything else and you're fine.
I don't know what to roll for that.
Just straight D20.
Okay.
Straight D20.
2.
Two! Barely avoid breaking something.
So close.
Crows screaming in chat.
Mean to him.
Yeah. Yeah, so what kind of prop do you pull out, do you think?
Let me see. She pulls out a rubber chicken. She
Well,
kind of
that's thematically appropriate, I guess.
thematically. Oh, cause you're a clown.
No, because you're a chicken.
Oh, and then she just turns to stare at it for a minute, pondering her existence. Just stares off into space for a few seconds and then goes, well, anyway, and then tosses it back into the pile of props.
Are you aware you're a chicken? You forgot. Crow's screaming at Chip right now. I think Jackie would go, maybe don't throw the props. Maybe don't. Like that.
I'm sorry. Is that bad?
Some of them are real breakable. That one was a rubber chicken, so it's fine. But like, don't throw any more.
Oh, okay. I promise.
Yeah. Yeah. Our coworkers in theater work very hard to make these props, and they'd probably be really sad if any of them broke.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You didn't know. How about we look at costumes instead?
Oh yeah.
He's gonna like lead you over to the costume rack.
I feel like she's just excited to see these because I feel like she definitely does already wear enough costumes for performances and everything. So this is something that she's aware of at the very least.
Yeah. And she's gonna like pull out some specific costumes from the last play and like, this is what I wore as the villain of the last play, and this is what Eli wore, the princess dress. Nice and pretty. Uh James just had this cape, which he rocked it, but it was just the cape. And here's Quinn's. Again, not much, but that's because Quinn kind of has their own look going. Crows, you gotta listen to Spotlight if you want to get any of these theater references.
I'm trying to think of what to say here, but she definitely looks them over and I think she's kind of sorting through them, not to exactly try them, but just to look at them because she thinks that they're very nice, fairly detailed as well.
I think Jackie is gonna make a little joke like, you would look pretty good in this dress.
Uh-huh.
See, it's pink. Got your colors.
Am I allowed?
If you're careful, then yes.
Okay, I'll be very very careful. Um she reaches out for it and looks it over and I think I don't know what the hanger, yes, that's what it's called. I think she holds up the dress and like presses the hanger to her chest to see how it might look on her. She's not pressing it flat against her chest, but just very lightly, just to see.
I think Jackie's gonna like clap her hands together and is like, I was right. That looks beautiful.
Um, I don't know. I mean, I do want to try it. I'm just nervous.
Come on, try it. It'll be fine. If anything rips, I can sew it back up real good, okay?
Okay, because I don't think I actually know how to sew.
Well, you're lucky that I do. I have to fix up plushies and stuff all the time after the kids are done.
Oh, that does make sense. Is there a spot that you get changed in by any chance?
Oh yeah, over there is like the changing rooms for our non-robotic coworkers, but you can use it if you wanna.
Um, I think I will. Yeah, just give me a moment.
Yeah, I think while you're going in there, Jackie gets an idea and turns back to the costume rack and starts getting her own costume to put on.
Oh my goodness. I don't
Mm.
anticipate having to roll for this. The most that I can think of is just how long it takes her to actually figure out how to put it on. But
Yes.
I don't feel like it would
One
really take her that long considering she also does work with costumes anyway.
Yeah. So like you come out. Do you want to roll perception as you look back at Jackie now that you're out?
Um Sure, but if she's in a completely different outfit, I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
Yeah, no, it's not a hard DC. I'm just saying, do
Yeah.
you wanna?
Sure, yeah. 6.
6.
Okay. Doesn't even notice, doesn't even register that she's in a completely different outfit now.
Yeah, you're so focused on like your own costume.
Yeah. She's just carefully swooshing it.
Yeah. I think Jackie like does a little bow and holds out a hand, like playfully.
Chip is still
Like
oblivious and just takes this like, oh, okay, it's because I'm dressed like a princess right now. It's fine.
yeah. Yeah, like she's holding out her hand for like you to do the like put your hand on it thing.
Yeah. She takes it and does like a little curtsy.
Yeah. Jackie does the classic whole thing of like giving the back of the hand a kiss and then straightens up and is like, "You look amazing. How do I look?" And she
Yeah,
like
give
does a
me a second
little pose.
to roll a wisdom for Chip. Okay, yeah, she turns it just a very slight tinge red at the cheeks.
Jackie's doing the expected behavior for what her costume is, and then everyone's immediately like, "That's not acting, that's gay."
No, Quinn, I'm
Somewhere Quinn
sorry.
feels weird with the jealousy.
Yeah.
now
Anyway,
now Quinn is the something just happened clown.
yeah. The camera pans out and Quinn is just on the ceiling and then suddenly raises her head like, wait a second. Something just
Something just
happened.
happened. Yeah, yeah. But
The
now that
camera
Jackie's
goes back
pointed out
to
her
the
costume, do
yeah.
you think you'd notice it?
I feel like she definitely would. She turns over
Yeah,
to look at
yeah.
quickly. At first, she clears her throat and then looks over,
Yeah, Jackie's in like a full-on prince outfit.
trying to figure out how Chip would respond. But
Like
um,
like it's got colors and everything. It's not monochrome, so it's really
mhm.
funny that you missed it the first time because she's
Yeah,
always wearing monochrome. Yes, cross-dressing, yes.
yeah.
Exactly. Pengu gets it.
Chip,
Listen, if Chip's gonna dress up as a princess, then obviously if Jackie wants to continue the bit, she's gotta dress as the prince.
yeah. Chip just looks this over with another smile, like you look really nice, pretty. I don't know which compliment to
Dashing?
give you. It just looks great.
I think dashing is the word usually used for a prince.
Then yes, you look dashing.
Why, thank you, my lady.
Yep. I think Chip kind of extends her hand for one of Jackie's, and I have like a very slight thought for the two of them just having a little dance.
Aw. Jackie will happily take Chip's hand.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to go back to the rolling chat. I keep getting distracted. Um, Chip, yeah, Chip will take Jackie's hand and give her a cheeky little smile and go, "May I have this dance?"
Of course, I would love to.
Perfect. And I feel like it might be a bit awkward for them to dance without music, but it's fine.
No, no, because like I I imagine Jackie knows where like all the theater stuff is and like,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, through the connection stuff, she can just like queue up some music
hmm
through the connection to the Fazbear internet thing.
The first thing that I can think of is like a waltz song or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound booth. Yes, that's the word.
Yeah.
Correct. Thank you, Crows. We are so lucky to have a genuine techie in the chat right now.
I don't know anything
So
about
yeah,
theater, I'm sorry.
Beauty and the Beast style waltz music or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a performance for Chip.
I'll roll for Jacky
24.
too. Oh wow, 24. Let's see if Jacky can match that energy. Performance. She's got +5 to performance.
Mhm.
And that's a 21. So yes, they're. It's such a shame there's no audience because these two are killing it.
Yeah, no, they're doing so great. They're doing a nice little like classic waltz dance.
Hmm
Chip is just having fun
I'm
with
just
her dress
imagining
flowing around.
I'm like imagining like the shoujo manga anime like flowers and sparkles around them.
Yeah.
That's how good they're doing at this.
Yeah. I'm like, at one point I'm also imagining like near the end, because I think in some dances, like the, okay, I'm just gonna say prince and princess because that's how they're dressed, but like the prince can like lift the princess up and then set her back down. Like lift her up, do a little
Oh,
spin, and then set her back down.
yeah, Jacky definitely does that. She's
Yeah.
strong enough. She lifted Lexi and as I think it was Ezra at the same time while one of them was holding a motor. So yeah, she's
Yeah.
strong.
Chip is
She
a little
lifts you. Yeah, she lifts you like you're made of paper.
Chip is a little surprised by that, but I mean, she's doing well enough that it doesn't really bother her too much.
I'm just because of the joke earlier. I'm just imagining both the other clowns just perking up in their own respective areas, like something just happened. Quinn and Cece feel a disturbance in the force.
Chip looks back to Jacky. I'd assume while they're still dancing, just like, this actually is pretty nice.
Hmm Just it's really fun to do stuff like this. That's why I love theater so much.
Hmm.
You get it's basically like playing pretend with a bunch of friends, except, there's an audience.
Yeah. Ugh. I mean, I'm already used to an audience, so.
Hmm And I am a professional at playing pretend, and she like winks.
Chip gives her another smile, and
Oh, poor HQ watching this in the camera. Maybe not.
Quinn.
Maybe not. Schrodinger's Quinn moment.
Yeah.
Hey, if Quinn gets anything out of this, it's getting to see Jacky in a Prince outfit, I guess. Gotta think positive.
Only good things happen. Chip, I'm trying to think because I did have something I wanted to say, but I already forgot. I think as the song fades out, Chip gives a final bow and I guess a final curtsy as well, but she then pulls herself straight once more and once again dusts herself off and looks back at Jacky again to see how she's doing.
Jacky's beaming. She's doing great.
I didn't actually expect this to happen with me meeting a new friend, but I'm not entirely against it. This has been really fun.
Well, I'm glad. I like making people smile. And
Oh,
then she like leads you back to the changing room and stuff and is like, "Do you want to try any other costumes?"
oh yeah. I think that might be fun. Um, she'll go back to the costume rack. I don't know if it's called anything else, but I'm just gonna assume. So, because I am just vaguely basing this off of when I used to take ballet, but she goes back to the costume rack to look them over and try and pick out one that might stand out to her.
Eh. Do we want to take suggestions from the chat for what costumes these two should get in next?
I think that would be really fun.
Yeah. Guys, cast your votes now. What are they putting on next?
Audience participation, surprise audience participation.
Oh, like switching their
Oh,
outfit?
I think, yeah,
That'd
that
be
would be
fun.
really fun actually.
Yeah, switch vibes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Glamrock Jackie and Clown Chip.
I kind of want to say that Chip is the one who gets the idea because I feel like she catches a clown costume and lights up, and it's like, oh my goodness, I just got the funniest idea.
Yeah?
So, how about, and she pulls out like, I don't know, like a stereotypical rock star outfit. I wouldn't say it's exactly the kind that Chip typically wears, but you know. And then she holds up the clown costume that she saw.
I think Jackie like catches on to the implications immediately. Is like, yes, yes, yes. We could even take a picture afterwards and send it to the others.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see how everyone else will react to seeing me dressed like you. Oh,
Well, obviously you're
yeah.
going to be a bit more colorful than
Yeah,
me,
of
but
course, of
no.
course, but
Yeah, I'm just imagining them rushing off to their own little areas to change.
yeah. I'm trying to think of what Chip would exactly look like, but she does step out like very soon after and kind of smooths out her outfit and looks over it. It's actually a lot
Clown!
Yeah, this is actually a lot comfier than I would have expected. I thought it would be like, I don't know, itchy.
No way! Listen, if a clown is going to be doing all sorts of stunts and gags, then they gotta be comfortable, you know? And like
Yeah.
Jackie's stepping out in the rock star outfit.
Yeah.
Like somehow she's even got face paint on, so now she's
Yeah.
got like a little symbol over her eye that's on the white side.
Yeah, with the little tune logic.
E-
I want to say for the funny that it's also a star because of Chip's little face paint being a star as well.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Perhaps Jackie even has her hair in a different hairstyle.
Uh Chip seeing her just immediately starts clapping her hands like, "Oh my goodness. That looks really good on you."
Thanks. Really, playing dress up is so much fun.
Oh, it definitely is. I think that's honestly my favorite part of performances, really. At least during the times that we do get to dress up.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you get to have fun. Now, come on, we got to take a picture and send it to the others.
I want to see the two do like a silly little pose right now. And I don't actually know how they take the picture. My thought is
I
that the
had a funny
Razwatch does
idea.
it, but
No, I had a funny idea because Jackie has extra Jackie themed Razwatches, so I'm imagining she takes one of her extras and like uses it to snap a photo and send it to herself so that she can then send it to the group chat of the animatronic.
yeah. Chip is also just like once that happens, she's also just excitedly waiting for the response of everyone.
Yeah, just blank. So we,
I love Archie so much.
yeah, Archie with the rock on. Yee.
Just the response of just Lexi to nothing.
Nothing. Nothing from Lexi. This is Seriously, why are you typing so much? Why are you typing so much, Cece? Aw,
Oh,
that's a cute reaction from HQ.
yeah. I love them.
Both clowns are jealous. I believe. not, not. I'm just reading that passive aggressive line.
Chip
Wait,
just
we
responds
need to.
to yeah. Chip just responds to everyone with a little thank you and a heart, and then goes back to
They're gonna we gotta read these out so the people listening know what
Yeah.
happened. So Lexi just didn't respond. Archie said rock on.
With a bunch of
Cece was
exclamation points,
typing.
that's important.
Yeah. Lots of exclamation points. Cece is typing. Cece stops typing. Cece says have fun. HQ with a you look darling. I saw your dance on the cameras. So nice. And the so is capital. And I think after Chip's responses, Jackie sends like heart. She like hearts everyone's responses. She doesn't say anything, but there's heart emoji reactions.
No.
Not intent. Quinn is not intentionally passive aggressive, but they're currently experiencing the agony.
I'm trying to think of what else they would do in these costumes.
Maybe they go back to the props.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I imagine Lexi can read the group chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an internal thing, not a outside thing.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like something like a screen reader for Lexi. Or at least the
It's in
animatronics in
Lexi's
general.
It's in their computer brain, so I imagine it's not an issue with the eyes.
Yeah. Well,
I think it would make sense for Lexi to be able to see the picture because of it being in the brain thing.
it would be funny though.
We could get best of both worlds in that she can see the picture, however, it's loading forever. Well, not forever, but it's stuck loading right now, so Lexi can't see it right now. Like an hour later, she responds to it.
Oh, that's great. That's great. It's crunchy. I think they do return to the props, and Chip is being a whole lot more careful with them now.
I think Jackie's like, so which instrument do you think would fit me if I were, a glam rock?
And Chip kind of looks her over for a while and squints trying to read her vibe, like I mean, I play guitar.
You do play guitar, but I'm also me, so.
Hmm. Maybe drums?
Drums does feel like it's right. Yeah. Lexi and Jackie, both drummers.
Yeah.
I think after there's suggestion of guitar.
Oh my god, that would be that honestly, I kind of see it.
Yeah. Maybe Chip can make that suggestion.
Yeah, accordion. I will
Jackie
say
is
that
not weird.
yeah. After a few minutes, she kind of thinks for a bit, and I think do we have a guitar in here? Is that a prop? I feel like it
I
might
think
fit for you to play one.
Jackie's gonna look through the props and then pull out a guitar and is like, yeah, look, we go in here. Everyone in chat going, no, accordion, and I'm not giving you the satisfaction of Jackie playing the accordion. You can only imagine. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. She's got the guitar right now.
Now, I don't know what props clowns actually have. The most I can think of is
Oh. If you say that out loud, Jackie will perk up and immediately get you some props.
she will appreciate that, yeah.
She just bolts over to the clown themed props, well, we've got juggling balls, these juggling sticks, we've got some hula hoops. I really like these, ribbons on a stick where you flow them around. They're not exactly clowny, but I like them.
Ooh,
And
ribbons sound fun.
yeah,
Rubber chicken
and
should make a return.
and she's just like sorting through a bunch of clowny props now, like lifting them up and putting them back down.
I want to say for the funny that she lifts up the rubber chicken and Chip just makes eye contact with it for a second.
Poor Jackie puts it back down. He's like, she like looks over at Chip to try and sort her vibe. It's like, juggling balls are the typical one, but those might be a little bit hard for you. So maybe the sticks?
I'm a little bit nervous about juggling in general.
Fair, fair. Well, and
I'm
she like
sure I
lifts up
can.
the hula. She lifts up the hula hoop and like the ribbon stuff. Is like, this is more for like the acrobatic stuff, because I do acrobatic tricks all the time. Because it's not really as clowny, but it is fun.
Definitely seems fun.
Do you want to try it?
Sure, yeah.
She like holds them out so you can take your pick of hula hoop or ribbons.
She's taking the ribbons. She thinks the ribbons are pretty. She's taking the ribbons.
Yeah. So she puts the hula hoops back and is like, it's kind of like dancing. Just, you gotta swirl them around and stuff.
Yeah, I'm good at dancing. I can dance.
Can I show you how to use them and then you try?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll make a performance roll as Jackie takes the ribbons.
Yeah.
And we got a 22! Yippee!
Yippee!
It's not nat on either of the performance rolls I've done so far. Jackie just has a +5 to performance. So yeah, Jackie just starts like dancing with the ribbons, and wow, is it pretty. It's like watching flowing water, kinda.
Chip is trying to pay attention, but at the same time the dance is so pretty that she just wants to focus on looking at it.
Yeah, so she like does the twirls and the spins and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like stops and holds out the ribbons and is like, see, just like that. Also, my brain has just made the connection. Weren't Jackie's specialty shoes like they had the twirly thing on the bottom? And Jackie just did a big twirly performance.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what inspired the shoes. The shoe gimmick. Is that Jackie good at this?
Yeah, I think after a second, because like she was paying attention near the beginning, but near the end she just kind of tuned out and started watching. So she snaps out of it a little bit and then takes the thanks Jackie and takes the ribbons and she's gonna nervously try her best. Oh my goodness.
No,
I don't.
not again. You can't keep doing this to her. Not shocking to Jackie.
It would be funny to continue the bit, but at the same time I don't know.
It's ribbon time right now. No joy buzzers.
It is ribbon
No
time.
shocking the clown.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let me roll another performance for her then. 20, yippee!
Yeah, so you do pretty good too.
Yeah. It's mostly just a lot of spinning.
Yeah. That's how it does for ribbons.
Yeah. She just likes the spinning and she likes the flowy and everything. It just feels nice.
Jackie's like giving her like a round of applause.
Yeah, by the end she kind of stretches her arms a little bit and stands up straight and asks her how she did.
You did perfectly for your first time. Better than perfect.
I had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah. Though I think my favorite acrobatic stuff has to be, the aerial silk stuff, or like the wire tricks. I really like doing those. I would not suggest you try them though, because you're not exactly built for it.
I also don't really like heights anymore.
Yeah. So
you can roll an insight if you want, but that doesn't really add much to it. Just
yeah. I think Jackie wouldn't push it, and she's
Mhm.
like, actually, I got to do some wire tricks during the last play because the villain was like Spider. And that was really fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it like a web thing?
yeah.
That sounds interesting. I actually, honestly, now that you're talking about it, I kind of want to stop by and see one of the performances at some point, but I don't know when they
You
actually
should.
happen.
Hmm. I'll see if I can try talking to the managers about maybe doing one when you guys aren't busy.
Mhm.
So you can come watch,
Yeah,
or at
because
least
if it
recording
if
it.
it if it happens soon after the stage band performances, I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have to be able to rush over and watch.
Yeah. And if they can't do it in a time you can come watch, then maybe we could get them to record it.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'd love that. I love that.
Yeah. And then she's gonna like uh walk back to put the props back. And just because then would be sad if we didn't. I'm gonna say as she's putting the props back, she like jolts visibly as like the whole toony thing of the tune effect of what happens when you get
Yeah,
struck by lightning, and she like
like a
pulls
little
back and
yeah,
yeah.
like a little like what is the word I'm looking for? Like kind of like a static effect that goes up from the spot they were shocked in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the best
Yeah,
way
and
I can
also like
describe.
the black and white, and you see the endo
Yeah.
briefly, and she pulls back, and she's just like staring down, and then she just hisses that joy buzzer.
Oh goodness, are you okay? Did
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. I'm just. Would you like to roll insight?
yes, 100%. Yes.
Yeah.
What is your
She's
insight?
going.
13.
Yeah. This is not the first time she's been shocked. It's happened enough that it's a running gag now, and it is one
Yeah.
that she doesn't like that joy buzzer.
Chip tilts her head a little and her expression softens a bit, but she does also titter a bit as well.
Yeah. I think Jackie's like gonna stick her tongue out at the joy buzzer as she finishes putting the props away.
Um, do we have time for like one more costume change? If you're
Oh,
feeling up
sure.
for it, okay, I know that you just well,
I am made to handle the daycare. I have more energy than you would ever expect. I have to.
I think it's a little bit easy to forget that. I don't exactly know why though.
I guess it's just because nobody ever really comes to see me when I'm handling the kids, so they don't get to see me, you know, in the zone.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
So, what were you thinking this time? As they like walk back over to the
Um,
costumes.
Chip once again begins to sort through the costumes and look them over, and um, I will let the audience see if they have any ideas first again.
Yeah, any more suggestions from chat?
Because I do have an idea if we have none. That might be
Oh,
fun.
maybe, but what was your idea?
The idea that I had was like cowboy outfits or western outfits or something like that.
Oh, cute. We could do both. Jackie as a cowboy and Chip as a superhero.
Yeah, I feel like
They're, they're
yeah,
they're
because the
doing as many costume changes as Nova does in a day.
it's only three. It's fine. I feel like Chip just quietly picks out her own costume, and the thought is that she's just like, how about we both keep this one a surprise from each other?
Hmm. Okay, we can do that.
Hmm.
So Jackie like turns her back while you pick your costume and go
Yeah,
off, and then she grabs hers once you're in the changing room.
yeah. So, I'm trying to think of like because I keep the thing that comes to mind is like a stereotypical comic villain, not villain, comic hero outfit.
Yeah. Mm. Like when you come out, Jackie's like leaning against a wall, and she like has the cowboy hat tipped down, kinda, just so that she can tip it up and go, "Howdy, partner." Cowboy outfit.
Chip gives her Chip just giggles a bit, and she's in a fully blue superhero costume, complete with like the little black superhero mask.
Aw. I love how everyone in chat has decided that HQ is just going crazy about the Jackie costume moment. Jackie cross-dressing is good, you're right.
I need to be reminded to draw these when I have the time.
Oh, that would be so fun.
But yeah, she just kind of looks over at Jackie with a smile, like, honestly, that looks. I lost my train of thought immediately. That looks good. It wasn't
Thanks.
exactly what I was expecting, but I mean, I'm not entirely surprised
You
either.
said you said to do a surprise.
I know. And it is a very good
Looking at
surprise.
what staring intently at what MJ just said. Well, it's a good thing there's a picture that Quinn can just save now, huh, MJ? Just look at that whenever they want.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jackie's gonna be like, and you look great as a superhero.
Thank you, thank you. I don't actually know what my superhero name would be. I don't want it to be Chip, I'm sorry. Like it's a good
No, no, no.
nickname, but it's not a very good superhero name. She just kind of looks
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
distance like, "Thanks, Archie."
yeah. She's gonna like look up her costume up and down. It's like, what kind of power do you think you would have? That's like a big factor into it.
Um, hmm. I don't know, something uh I'm currently trying to look at the spells that she has right now. So, ironically enough, a lot of the spells that she has actually has to do with like lightning and thunder and stuff.
Yeah.
So, obliviously, she just goes, maybe something like lightning or something. I don't know, weather.
Ooh, that would fit with the blue, definitely.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't actually gather that.
Well, if you want something like quick and snappy, there's like Striker. It's like lightning strikes. That's not as
Ooh.
typical.
Mm.
Lewis, are you drawing Quinn? Lewis, I'm letting this hot.
Anyway, I mean, I guess Striker is good, but I don't know if it entirely matches me or fits me.
Hmm. True,
She's
true.
she's back to her usual thinking stance of hand pressed to her chin and tapping her foot.
They're both doing it again.
Yeah.
Like you'd need to have something kind of cutesy, because that's your whole vibe. But lightning isn't usually cutesy, so it's hard to
Yeah.
think of something for lightning that's cute.
I don't know, maybe something like Cloud Chaser?
Oh, Cloud Chaser is adorable. You're so right.
Sparky. Anyway, yeah, no. I think that might work, right?
Mhm. I'd totally read a comic about Cloud Chaser.
I wonder, would you have like an outlaw kind of name or something?
Maybe. What would fit me? And I think Jackie, because she's a theater nerd, is gonna start like talking about what she thinks her character would be. Like, I'd probably be like, that those characters in some cowboy movies where they're like kind of mischievous but cool,
Mm-hmm.
and like they're a side character, but everyone gets so interested in them because of the vibes.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I know something like that.
Yeah, I think that's how I would be.
Then with that, huh? It's a bit harder to figure this one out.
I've got two ideas.
Oh?
First one is a more typical, cowboy thing. Like a play on Calamity Jane. So Calamity Jackie. Or
Ooh.
if you want to go real outlawish, like Blackheart Jackie. Because, monochrome.
Oh yeah, honestly, I think both of them kind of work.
Yeah. Pretend I said that then, Zen. Calamity Dame. Like a play on Calamity Dame, Calamity Jackie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like people like on her wanted poster, it's Blackheart Jackie, but people who know her real good call her Calamity Jackie.
I like it. I like it. Yes.
Yeah. See, this is half the fun of theater, is coming up with your character.
Yeah. I am starting to actually get it. This is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Like you get to be someone else when you're on the stage. Just it's awesome.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I already kind of am acting like someone else when I get on the band stage, but this is definitely different.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot different.
Hmm.
Because it's less of like acting as, you know, a rock star, and acting as a character from a script is a lot different because you can get very wild with characters in theater scripts. But you
Yeah,
gotta be like a certain way when you're a rock star.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, hmm. I wonder if there's anything else we can do before we just put these up and I have to head back to the to my room for the night.
Hmm. Well, there's all sorts of things we could do. I could show off like the stuff we can do to change the theater stage, or like we could do
Ooh,
a
that
little bit of improv and play out a scene.
um I think both sound kind of fun, but
What if we ask our friends which one we should do?
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
I think Jackie will just go back to the group chat and be like, "Hey guys, trying to figure out something else to do. Should me and Chip do a little improv scene, or should I show off the cool stuff we can do with the theater stage?" Just gonna wait for a response from
Yeah.
there.
Chip is bouncing while she waits.
MJ in chat. Oop, repeat the question. I was thinking gay clowns. The question was uh what Jackie and Chip should do from here is uh explore the cool stuff the theater they can do with the theater stage or do a bit of improv. Also, Lamau Lewis. Quinn's certainly going through something.
I'm sorry, Quinn.
We're gonna get our clown version of Lovebirds faster than we thought if things keep up like this last show. Anyway, they said a question in the chat, guys. Is anyone gonna answer them, or are they just gonna be staring at the chat for a while? Okay. Lexi says improv sounds like fun. Archie says do an improv. HQ says explore. I wonder if HQ has any reason that they don't want them to do improv. I wonder why.
I'm squinting. Poor CC. I'm sorry to the clowns.
The clowns are suffering because Jackie's having too much fun.
Yeah.
It should have been me.
CC is
That's
leaving.
both clowns right now.
CC is leaving Jackie on red right now.
Yeah, Jackie like perks up from the chat. It's like, well, it looks like the majority vote is improv.
Chip says another thank you to them.
The clown's seething. Meanwhile, Jackie and Chip are oblivious.
They're just having fun. They're just being friends.
Yeah. So I think Jackie's like, well, we're already in character, kinda. Pengu, the problem is Quinn doesn't realize they have the feelings, and Jackie has not even thought about it once yet.
Oblivious.
Yeah, CC is CC. If the clowns are gonna talk about anything, they're gonna have to be forced into realizing what's going on between them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We need clown versions of Lovebirds.
We need clown therapy right now. A three-way fusion.
Pengu, I need to shove them in a closet together.
Honestly, that's the perfect spot for them considering the context. But yeah, regardless, Chip is kind of thinking, like, I wonder how cowboys and superheroes would end up actually coming into play.
Well, there's all sorts of weird crossovers in movies.
That is true.
I think she's gonna like lead Chip out onto the main stage while they're talking.
Yeah, she'll definitely follow, and she's mostly just brainstorming, like, well, there's like one way where it could be just like me confronting you because you're like an outlaw, and then there's like, I don't know, another way where I don't know, we're friends. I don't that would actually happen or anything, but and she keeps talking like that, trying to figure it out.
Jackie's like nodding along, like, well, since you're a superhero and we said my character would be an outlaw, it probably is like a big confrontation scene. Ooh, maybe they used to be friends but went on their own separate paths, with your character moving to the city and becoming a superhero. And now they're confronting each other again.
Yeah. Is this like a negative kind of confronting, or like, oh my goodness, I missed you so much?
I think it'd probably be like a little bit of a mix of like, they're real happy to see each other, but also they went on completely separate paths, so they have to be opposed. Fate's keeping them apart.
Oh, yeah.
We won't turn this chicken into a theater nerd yet.
They will. This entire game is just turning Chip into a theater kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we need like any props for this as well, or
I could grab a toy gun.
I think that would work, yeah.
Yeah, so Jackie will like hurry backstage to go grab a little pop gun and then come back.
Mm-hmm. Oh goodness, how do I begin?
I'm just in another Quinn suffering picture.
I'm sorry, Quinn. Chip just wanted to meet someone.
They're doing improv.
I'm
But
sorry,
that's the thing
Quinn.
we do. Quinn, like, but that's our thing. Improv
Quinn,
is our
baby.
thing.
I'm sorry, Quinn.
Oblivious suffering for the clown. Phoebe looking in like, what's going on?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Quinn. I'm sorry, Cece.
Like, we've got this going on, and then we've got the B plot of
Yeah.
gay clown suffering, which
I
is
mean,
amazing.
on the bright side, at least Chip is like indirectly like pushing them towards their gay crisis to finally figure out and admit things.
Yeah.
Indirectly, but
Zen also doesn't know what's going on.
yeah.
Cece has also experienced the disturbance in the force, but she's not watching the cameras, so she doesn't get it as bad as Quinn. They pat you, Zen. Anyway, back to the improv
Yeah.
that Quinn's suffering about. Improv.
Chip, sorry, guy. Okay, Chip kind of dusts herself off again, or not dusts herself off. She smooths out her costume and stands up straight. And do I begin this or do you? Or
I can begin it since I'm the more experienced actor. She's gonna like pace over to be like a couple feet across from you.
mm-hmm.
And like she's gonna turn so her back is towards you and she like tilts the hat down to like shadow her eyes and it's like she starts the scene like, it's been a while since I last saw you, partner.
Right. She clears her throat and stands up a bit straighter. Um, it definitely has, yes.
So this is what you sorry. They're distracting me in the chat with
It's okay. Just
gayest
go over
fucking
to
start ever.
to the rolling channel.
Yeah, I have to look away so I can actually act. It's like, so this is what you've been getting up to ever since you moved to the city? Playing hero?
What do you mean playing?
And she like looks at you over her shoulder and is like, come on, look at you. You're in spandex for crying out loud.
It's a good costume. What's wrong with it?
She like looks away without answering.
They she gives a sigh and hesitantly steps a little bit forward, extending a hand and then retracting it. I missed you.
Really?
Why wouldn't
One
I?
would think you wouldn't have any time for someone like me.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not because I didn't want to see you. It's just
Just what?
a lot happens. I guess is the best way I can describe that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Too busy with your big hero job to ever come back and visit any of us.
Well, you didn't visit me.
This ain't about me.
What do you mean?
She just scoffs and like finally turns to look at you with like the hat still tilted down. So what are you calling yourself now anyways?
Um, Cloud chaser.
You always did like looking up at the sky.
And she just gives a little smile, like, you know me.
I thought I did.
What do you mean?
You really are a goody two shoes now, aren't you?
I mean, I don't think I haven't. I don't think that's something that's really new with me, right?
Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm the one who changed. Who knows?
I don't really want to change anymore, though.
Either way, it doesn't matter which one of us is different now. You're here to catch me, aren't you? Turn me into your little heroes league.
Uh, um, oof. No,
No?
no, I don't want to do that.
A hero breaking their own rules. Who would have thought?
I just wanted to come warn you.
About what?
My brain is blanking. Hold on. Um, uh, uh, Chip just holds up a finger, like, hold on, wait.
Jackie like breaks character to start giggling. It's like we could end scene here if you're having trouble.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really do this very often.
No, it was fun with what we got. I didn't even get to use my prop gun. Oh
I'm
well.
sorry.
No, it's fine. That was fun. You did really good for your first time. I could imagine it like a scene in a movie, you know?
Well, I am glad with that then.
Yeah, alright, we should go change back.
Yeah, it also might as well be time for me to head back, right?
Yeah.
But,
Uh,
I had a lot of fun, and I'm actually kind of glad that I stopped by today. I've been meaning to for a while, but then a lot of stuff happened, and things tend to get in the way quite a bit, so it took me a while.
Jackie's gonna like take your hands and like beam at you as like, I had so much fun. You should come visit me again sometime. I haven't actually gotten to, do this kind of little acting stuff ever since the last play. This was awesome.
I'm glad. But yes, we should probably get changed, and I should probably head back to my room.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want to talk but you can't come visit, you can always message me.
I think I will, yeah.
And she like claps her hands together. It's like the day's been great. I got to see all the kids, and I even got to make a new friend.
I think surprisingly my day has actually gone quite similar.
Well, we are built to entertain.
I guess yeah, that is true. But
Yeah, she.
yeah, I'm gonna say that this is a good place to stop with the two just getting back into their original outfits and then heading back to their respective rooms.
It's a good place to fade out.
Yeah. Chip now has a new friend once again.
Yee, new buddy! Chip and Jackie made friends, and do we want to do an HQ epilogue? Amazing suggestion from Crows. Do we want it to happen?
That would be up to MJ.
MJ, what do you say? What's your opinion on that idea? Hold on. Another piece of art. We've just we've given MJ the drawing juice with all of this.
I'm so sorry, MJ.
Do we want to do something, MJ? Okay, yippee! HQ epilogue.
Yippee!
Up on my.
Hello.
Wow. Aren't you glad you decided to come listen to us?
I didn't just come listen. I agreed to record yesterday. I was
aren't
destined
you
to
glad
be
you
here.
Yeah, aren't you glad you made that decision?
The fates
Ain't
align.
I?
I don't feel
Yeah.
like you need an introduction, but
I mean, listen, if anyone has ever listened to a PartyPlex game, there's like a 50% chance that Harlequinette, or at least me, has been in it.
yeah.
Yeah, like half the games have had mention of me or MJ's characters, so I think me and MJ are some of the most well-known people here besides Zen.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm MJ. I'm one of the gay clowns, you know.
Yeah,
As you know.
as you know,
You know?
HQ epilogue.
Yeah, so Harlequinette has been watching this whole thing from the cameras and has had some very complex feelings that they're not entirely able to identify. I feel like after Chip goes away, they feel a weird sense of relief, but also a little bit bummed out because, oh, Jackie's friend went. I think they just messaged Jackie like, "Hey, you know that you're not hanging out with Chip, do you wanna maybe like hang out with me
you you get
when
like
I'm
a
free a little
very
bit later?"
you get back a very enthusiastic yes with like a bunch of exclamation points. He
You have to
totally
imagine
goes
like
ahead.
Harley has been in one of the security offices, basically like fetal positioned in a chair.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Quinn.
Yeah, Jackie is always down to clown. You get a very enthusiastic yes to asking to hang
Yeah,
out.
at the message, it's like their smile that's been really small stretches back out, and I'm not sure if they're capable of blushing, but I feel like little cartoon blushy marks kind of appear just a little
Yeah,
bit.
Oh.
yes. It's like it's probably not colored blushy marks, but it's still blushy marks.
Mm-hmm.
When having a gay awakening.
I am both sorry and also you're welcome, I guess. I don't know.
They still haven't quite figured it out, but they're gonna be so not normal for a while.
So
it's
not
it's the
normal.
it's the little push that counts.
I feel like Nova has also been watching and like just behind Harlequinette to just completely unaware one of the gay banners drops back down.
Yeah. Like it drops down, and when Quinn like turns to go see Jackie, like it quickly disappears before they can see it.
Actually, I think it would be. They saw the original gay banner through the cameras that appeared for Kestrel. It'd be funny if they caught a glimpse of this one. It's just like they jolt slightly and stare at the wall.
Like they don't see the words, but they see a banner was there for a split second.
So wide-eyed, looking around, and then this is slowly like they have ridiculously long legs, a ridiculously long body. You have to imagine them crouched and like crab walking out, but like they fully extend their leg at a time, so it's like 3 steps out the door. It's weirded out by whatever they just saw.
Yeah. And then they get another message from Jackie, like, I had so much fun playing dress up.
Your like response, yeah, you look so cute. Maybe for the next stage play we could do a rock stars thing.
Yeah, that could be fun.
It could be fun. So they were like parent back in response. A little smiley face emoticon.
Yeah. We should do that for
no
no
worries.
voice.
We should do that for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, Jackie's just like, man, I would be so excited to act with you again. And there's a little heart emote after it.
Harlequinette sends back a heart emote. But actually, you know what? I think it would be a situation of like typing, not typing, typing, not typing, and then they send the heart emote.
Oh.
They overthought it.
They overthought it. Jackie's so oblivious to their suffering. Just like, well, I'll see you in a bit.
I think that this is a good place to stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to say our goodbyes then?
Yeah. Bye
Yes.
bye. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.